Hi guys, how are you doing? Sorry, I won't be sharing my video because the light is a little bit dim. So it's no point for me to share the video. I hope you'll be hearing my voice quite well. And I want to welcome you to this meeting. So I'm just going to share my screen so that we can get started. The guys who are just joining us, can you just please share the link with your contacts so that we can start on a good note. How are you guys? How are you feeling, guys? You can actually write in the message box and just tell me how you're feeling, guys. I see Mr. Z, and I see Ernest. How are you guys? So we're just waiting for other participants so that we can get started with this meeting. It's not going to be very long. We're just going to keep it, nice and short and simple. And yeah. Okay, a lot of people are joining here. So we're just going to get started in a second. Let's just wait for some people to join so that we can all start together. How are you guys feeling? Let me know in the message box. How are you guys feeling?
Awesome, brother.
Awesome.
Sure.
So how was your day, guys? Mr. Kazimbe, welcome.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No, I'm saying it was. I'm here. Yes, thank you, Goni.
Awesome.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Oh, great. Okay. That's good. Okay.
We're just waiting for other participants to join so that we can get started.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You can go ahead, sir.
Sure. All right, guys. Right on time. We're just gonna get started, and those will be coming. They will catch us on another level. Thank you guys for attending this meeting. And if there's one thing that you should be taking from this meeting, something that I hope you'll be taking out of this meeting is actually hope and confidence, in your dreams. The reason why I am presenting this to you is to actually give you a sense of hope and confidence in your dreams, because when you're growing up, we actually have so many dreams, and we want to conquer the world. We want to be someone in life, and we want to achieve greatness in life. But somewhere along the line, those dreams, they get lost, only because life hits us hard in a way that we tend to think that we will not achieve what we have set ourselves to achieve. And hence we settle for less, right? We settle for what life gives us. We don't go for what we want. And I don't blame us for doing that, because sometimes life becomes very, very tough. And sometimes life shows you its true colors, and you are left with nothing but just to move on with life the way life wants you to move on like. Okay. So th- this meeting today is not all about putting in money, investing, making a lot of money. In as much as we are going to talk about making money, our focus is on achieving our dreams and actually actualizing ourselves on what is it that we want in life. All right. So my name is Ngoni. I am a crypto enthusiast, and what I'm going to talk about here is not financial education because I'm not a financial advisor. I am just an enthusiast in the crypto space, right? So that being said, I'm gonna go into presenting a wonderful opportunity that I have actually been involved with for the past um, uh, 3 months. Okay, and it's been going very, very good. And some of the guys who are in it, who have been in it, they can tell you the same thing that I'm saying right now. Okay, so if you're new to this Zoom meeting, we actually did a previous Zoom meeting. That was our first Zoom meeting as the team Forrise SA. So this is our second Zoom meeting. And if you're joining us for the first time, I just want to say welcome. And I hope you achieve and receive value in this presentation. Okay. So welcome to Forrise, guys. Forrise. Um, so what we're gonna talk about here, we're just gonna okay. So we're just going to talk about what is Forrise, what is Forrise, and what is their business model, and what are the investment options that are found in Forrise, and most importantly, guys, we're just going to talk about the referral program and how to get started, guys. Okay. So, guys, thanks very much for actually coming once again, and let's get into the real stuff. Okay. So before we go any further, I just want to talk about the cash flow quadrant, which is something that was formulated by a guy called Robert Kiyosaki. This guy says that, you know, um, as long as you are earning, you earn from these different quadrants. Okay, so you earn as an employee, or you earn as a self-employed person, or a business owner, or an investor. So an employee is someone who exchanges his time or her time for money, and they actually use their expertise in exchange for money, right? So as long as you are exchanging your time for money, there's always someone who is on the other table determining how much your 1 hour is worth, right? So we have got 95% of people in the employee quadrant, of which only 5% of the wealth can be found in the employee quadrant. So you can see how we're trying to squeeze ourselves into being employees, whereby there is no wealth that is enough for all of us, right? So that's why you see that people who actually, become employees for the rest of their lives, they actually, die poor, most of them. Okay, and self-employed person is a person now who owns a job. This person is more like an employee, but is not employed by an employer. He's employed by himself. Okay, so the difference between this guy and another person who is a business owner, we'll talk about a business owner in a while. A self-employed person is a person who actually depends, his business is dependent upon him being actively involved in it. Okay, so what does that mean? It means if he would go out of the if you could take himself out of the picture of the business will actually crumble and fall apart. Okay, so this is the person who is very skilled. We have got your graphic designers in this quadrant. You have got people who are, service based, like doctors, we've got accountants in this quadrant, or any person who is not working for anyone, but they actually have a job for themselves, right? So some people, they think being a self-employed is actually a good or a better thing, but I'm telling you that being self-employed, you work more harder, but actually you earn less, right? And for you to earn even more, you need to put in more hours, because you are the active machine of making money in your business, okay? But that is different when it comes to a business owner. A business owner is someone who now takes the employees' efforts and time, and combine with even other services of other people who are self-employed, right? And he also, first get money from an investor, put this together to form a system in which the system can sustain itself even if he is not actively involved in the business. So that's a business owner, okay? And we've got an investor. Investor is someone who actually put in his money to earn more money, okay? So today we're going to talk about being a business owner and being an investor. And this is the opportunity that Forrise gives you to be a business owner and an investor, okay? So you might be asking a question, is it good for me to, is it bad for me to be an employee or self-employed? I'm gonna be, hard on you and just tell you the truth. Yes, it is bad for you to, be born and live on this earth and die in the employee or self-employed quadrant. Okay, because like evolution, everyone should be aiming higher, should be aiming to go into the business owner and the investor quadrant. Okay, so for us, give you the opportunity to become a business owner and an investor. Okay, so before we go in further, guys, let's just talk about what is Forrise. Okay, I'm just gonna play a video so that you can get a glimpse of what Forrise is, and yeah, okay. Okay, just some things to take note here. Forrise Limited is actually an international company, and you can see this is their phone number, and this is their website, and this is their address, their office address. Okay, and we're just going to play another video where the CEO is going to take you on a tour in the Forrise premises, so that you can actually see what Forrise do behind the scenes. Okay. So that was the CEO of Forrise. His name is Adam Shoes, and he's been taking us on a tour there to actually see what Forrise does. So in a nutshell, I'm just gonna talk about what Forrise is. Forrise is an international company, and it's a Bitcoin mining company, and it's based in Panama, and it's a trading company. It's registered and it's legit, and it's led by the CEO Adam Shoes, who has been speaking on this previous video. Okay, and the trading industry is the main principle of Forrise. So Forrise invest mostly in trading. Okay, so the forex industry is about 5.3 trillion US dollars. The stock market is about 27.4 trillion US dollars, and the crypto trading is about 1.4 billion, and mining industry about 5 billion per annum. Okay, and right. So what are the advantages of Forrise? And I know there are other companies out there who are also doing almost the same thing, but what are the advantages that Forrise actually bring to the table? One of the advantage is low entry cost. So with as little as $50, you can actually be involved in this opportunity. And there is an easy to understand business model, and professional traders, like you have seen in the video, people are taught the strategy of Forrise, and they trade your money for you, and you are rest assured that your business is being taken care of by professional traders. And it does not rely on one source of income. So Forrise is not only trading, it also diversified into mining. I should have played for you the video. If you have time, I'll play it for the mining farms that Forrise owns, okay? And number 5, your deposits are insured, right? Which means this company understands that it's operating in a risky business. So it has got insurance. Actually, it has got an insured reserve fund that actually, make sure that your funds are actually further protected. Okay, right. So this is how Forrise works. Okay, this is very simple, guys. It's very, very easy to explain this business model to anyone, and I hope you understand it, right? So what does Forrise do? Forrise accepts investors' deposits, right? So you have your own money as an investor, okay? You give it to Forrise. What does Forrise do with your money? Forrise uses the money in its company's activity. These company activities are mainly Forex, which is trading and stocks and so forth. So generally trading, they trade using your deposit, and they will also invest this money in mining, right? So you put in your money, they do whatever they do according to their business model and according to what they do in the company, like what I've explained. And then when they make profit, they give you your percentage, the percentage that they agreed with you when you deposited your money. They give you your percentage, and whichever money is in excess is their own profit. Okay, so the company makes profit from the money, makes this profit. You make profit together. That's the simple way to put it. Okay, so this is how Forrise works, and if you have any question, you can just let me know. And let's talk about the legitimacy of this company, right? And I know people don't want to involved in scams, and I'm totally against getting involved in scams. And it's very, very essential for someone to actually make sure that they do their due diligence to actually uh, scrutinize a company and see if the company does what it says it does, and it's located where it says it's located, and so forth. Okay, so Forrise Limited is actually registered in the Republic of Panama. Before Forrise, I didn't know that there's a country called Panama, but however, I have searched for Panama. Panama is one of the most fast developing countries in the world, and very, very good infrastructure and economy. Okay, so the Panama government is the one that actually gave Forrise some conditions and business conditions that are preferable. Okay, so that's why Forrise decided to put its company in Panama. Okay, this happens, like, let's say, even Google sometimes they actually uh, register another offshore company, even though they are a United States based company, just because of regulations and so forth. Okay, so let's talk about how you can become an investor in Forrise. So I've explained how the system works, and I just want to let's just dig deep into what everyone is looking for, and what everybody has been waiting for is, okay, how much do I put in and how much do I make, right? And this opportunity, you know how much you put in and how much you make, and there are no fine prints there. and what you see is what you get, right? So you're getting into the deal knowing what exactly how much you're gonna earn at the end of your contract, okay? So as an investor, right, you have to invest a minimum of 50 US dollars and a maximum of 50 million US dollars, okay? And you can invest in Bitcoin, and you can invest in Ethereum and in US dollar, right? And the investment periods start from 15 days, okay? So, right. Let's see some of the plans, shall we? I'm just gonna share the other screen with you so that we can, yeah, okay. All right, I'm just gonna share with you another screen here. Okay, guys, does everyone see my screen, the one that says Forrise? I hope everyone does. Okay, so let's see the different packages that you can invest in to take advantage of this opportunity. Okay, so if you go to forrise.com and you click on for investors, right? So you can see that you can invest in USD, in Bitcoin, and in Ethereum. Okay, so what are the differences? And some of you ask, okay, which one is the best way? Should I invest in USD or in BTC or in Ethereum? Okay, I would encourage someone, or that's my opinion, that you invest in cryptocurrency, which is Bitcoin or Ethereum, because their price will also rise whilst you also getting your interest. Okay, we'll touch about that in the next segment, but let's check on the different packages that we have. So I'm just gonna go to USD, and here there is an amateur USD, which starts from $50 to about $6.99. Okay, so let's put the minimum, which is $50. Okay, and after 15 days, okay, which is the term of work, right? After 15 days, you earn a profit of 15%. So you'll be earning 1% profit per day, right? So you earn a total of 15% for your entire term, right? So for your $50, you earn $7.50 as your profit, okay, for the entire term. So at the end of your term, you are getting your $57.50. Okay, so your $50 plus your $7.50. Okay, so I hope that's clear. And there's the ambient USD. This one is for 30 days. Okay, 30 days, but it's 5 days per week. Okay, when it says 5 days per week, it means that you're earning from Monday to Friday. Remember, trading is done from Monday to Friday, and then there's no trading on the weekends. So it doesn't make sense for you to earn on the weekends, right? So when you're investing in amateur USD or ambient and other ones, the other plans that says 5 days per week, you're earning from Monday to Friday, and then next week from Monday to Friday again until your 30 days are complete. Okay, so here there is 700 to about 4,999. So let's put in here 700, which is the minimum. Okay, so the profit that you make is 294 after 30 days. Okay, so 294 plus your 700, you end up with 994 at the end of your contract. Okay, and the same applies with other plans here. And let's just put, let's say 10,000 here. If you put in 10,000 US dollars, okay, for a period of 50 days with this advanced USD, right, you earn 85% at the end of your term, and that will be 8,500, right? That will be 8,500, okay? And these are other plans. I will send you the link so that you can go and actually, see it for yourselves, okay? Right, so there's a lot of money to be made, and a lot of plans that you can choose from. And the one that I like most is called the luxury USD, and where you can put, let's just say you put in $1,000, and for the period of 100 days, you will earn 4,200, and you'll end up with 5,200 US dollars. Okay, so I'll send the link in the group, or if you would need the link, you can just go to Forrise and for investors, and you can play around with the figures and see how much you can make, right? So, right. Okay, let me get back to my presentation here, and let's talk about the business side. The business side is where now this is completely optional, is now where you want to actually, use a system of leverage to actually, create a system of partners who will be partnering with you to actually, create value and make money, okay? So as a business owner, you earn from two income streams, which are the commissions on each and every sale and leadership bonuses, okay? So this is how the commissions work. I'm gonna go back to the website again so that we can see this thing in full spectrum. Right. Okay, guys. So you go for partners and referral program. Okay. So when you register and become a member, which means you invest $50 or more, automatically you become an affiliate, right? But you choose if you want to, do the business or not, okay? But this is how basically you get paid, right? So as a leader of level 1, you will earn 6% on each and every person that you introduced on your first level. So the person that I sign up on a personal level, I earn 6%, right? If you're a leader of level 1, and you earn up to 4 levels, right? So 4 levels deep, you'll be earning, and these are the percentages that you'll be earning, okay? So the people on your second level are the people who are signed up by the person, by the people that you sign up, okay? So the people on your third level are the people, those people sign up, okay? I hope you understand. And as you move up the ranks, some percentages, they get more bigger, and you get more access to other levels, okay? So these levels, they become unlocked for you, and you start earning from even deeper levels, okay? So they are up to 15 leadership ranks that you can get to, and up to 25 levels that you can earn from, okay? So basically, you earn from each and every deposit that is being made by the people in your structure, okay? So if today you sign up a person, they put in 1,000, you earn 6% of that. And if the same person decides to put another 5,000, you also earn 6% of that, okay? So you see how there is a very, very big opportunity for you to actually make money with the business, okay? Right. Now let's talk about the leadership program. In order for us to stimulate leaders to actually achieve ranks, they've actually given bonuses for you to for actually attaining a certain leadership rank. Okay, so if you're a leader of level 1, a leader of level 1 is someone who has just signed up and bought a plan, and has got an open plan, okay? And that person becomes a leader of level 1, okay? So automatically everyone who has invested in Forrise is a leader of level 1. If you want to become a leader of level 2, you have to make a personal contribution, which means the money that you personally put and invest. it needs to sum up to 300 US dollars. This can be from different deposits that you make, so because you're allowed to make as many deposits as you want. Okay, so and you must have a structured turnover. When we say a structured turnover, we mean the money that has been deposited by the people that are in your entire structure. Okay, so the people that you sign up and the people that are signed up by people whom you have signed up, down to the last person, that entire structure. Okay, it needs to have put in an amount of 5,000 US dollars. So other criteria you can see here, and up to the leader of rank 15. And if you achieve each and every rank, there's a bonus that you get given. And actually there are other, things that happen, like the opening of other, levels, and you can see this if you go to forrise.com and go to leader, and you can actually see for yourself how much you can get, right? And a person can be paid as much as 300,000 in bonus, 300,000 in bonus if they reach, which is the biggest level here, the biggest leadership level here, right? So this is the business side of Forrise. A lot of money to be made, and we'll do another session whereby we will actually, put some other people who are actually earning here in Forrise to actually, disclose their earnings if they want, so that they can tell you how much they are earning from referring, right? So this is actually, a very simple business concept that can be understood by anyone, and there is a very high demand for this kind of business, of this kind of opportunity, whereby people are not tricked into doing something, but they actually know what they're getting into, and how much they are putting in and how much they're getting. Okay, it's very simple to explain, and a lot of people are eager to actually participate in this opportunity, right? That's one thing that I like about Forrise. You don't have to do much to convince anyone. You just have to show them the numbers and they make their decision, right? So guys, this is it. This is the presentation. I'm not gonna go any further because this is the presentation. Forrise Limited is not a company that I have to talk much for you to actually see that this is a good opportunity. I show you the numbers, you make your judgment, and this is it, guys. So what I'm actually encouraging you is, if you have actually been sent here by someone, go back to that someone and ask them how you can get started, and they'll send you their invitation link, and you can sign up under them, and they can guide you into registering and securing your account and investing. Okay, and we have got a WhatsApp group, and if you wish to be in the WhatsApp group, you can just if you wish to be in the WhatsApp group, I will leave my number here. I will type it, and then you can just, I'll leave my number, and you can just send me a text, and I'll put you in the WhatsApp group. So guys, thank you for attending this meeting, and I wish you the best in your life. In these hard times that we're in, coronavirus, and we have got a lot of challenges, but with opportunities like this, we can overcome each and every obstacle that comes our way, and we can become rest assured that we are creating a better future for ourselves and for our children. And I thank you once again for coming. My name is Ngoni, and to the rest of the team for Forrise, I say bye.